So hi Steven, how you doing? Hope things are going well. Lots new this week. We've been continuing planning the survey conference that's coming up in a month and a half. That's been interesting. We're trying to figure out how to budget for, to feed a bunch of people in a different country and that kind of thing. So we're working out the details of that. Working out childcare because we're going to have Ezra and another 2-year-old and a 4-year-old coming. So that's making our life interesting. We got some more. We've gotten some more things for our house to set up our household a little bit more. So we're making some good progress there. Keeping busy with the Romanian language learning for sure. I'm making some good progress. We know several hundred words now, and it's going well. The vocabulary is pretty easy, and pronunciation is pretty easy. But as we get into like tenses and things, conjugating verbs, things like that, it's definitely going to get more complicated. So let's see. I got all sorts of footage for you this week. We've got Ezra helping out carrying groceries, and Ezra singing a new song. We've got some footage of the new square. It's not a new square, but the construction on one of the famous squares in the center of town, and all sorts of assorted things. So enjoy the footage.
I could go in a newsletter or something.
Well, one thing that happened this week that was pretty interesting was we had a light bulb burned out. So usually you're like, so you change it. Well, here when a light bulb burns out, it doesn't just sort of like turn off and stop working. It explodes. So it's like 11:30. I go into the kitchen to fill my water bottle before going to bed. Flip the light on. Okay, it comes on for a second, flash, and then I see like molten hot embers, shards of glass fly all over the kitchen. And of course, it's the only light in the kitchen. So we had to clean up slivers of broken glass with a flashlight. Yeah, so we're working into the budget to replace all the light bulbs in the house with compact fluorescents or LEDs, something that won't explode. So hi Stephen, here we are in the Black Eagle complex. There's a hotel and a bunch of pubs. It's kind of like a semi-indoor, semi-outdoor mall with some pretty sweet stained glass ceilings. So this is the famous Moon Church, so named because there's a rather unique timepiece on the front that tells you the phase the moon is currently in. Apparently nobody knows how it works, but they didn't ask me. So here we are in the center of Union Square, that's the translation. It's the central square of Oradea. It's currently under construction, but it's going to be pretty sweet when it's done. There's some famous churches, a famous mall and shopping center, and lots of really spectacular architecture all the way around. So they're repaving the whole thing, and they're going to put in lights and fountains and whole 9 yards. It's going to be pretty spectacular when it's done. So this thing is pretty cool. It's a bottle within a bottle, and one bottle contains olive oil and the other one contains balsamic vinegar. From another planet, muscles made of granite, X-ray eyes and super brain. Is it a bird?
No.
Is it a plane?
No.
What is it?
It's Superman.
Yay! It's Superman!
It's Superman.
So here we are in Jumbo. It's the biggest toy store I've ever seen. It's called Jumbo for a reason. Yeah. And last but not least, we have a wireless infrared baby thermometer. Check this out. And here we have a pretty sweet sunrise. Okay, so that's it for this week. See you Monday.